Hi everyone and welcome to Call 148. My name is Jennifer Shigela and I will be your instructor for this class. This term I thought I would try something new, which is to create video messages every week to give you some tips for what's to come. This week I'm going to do two video clips. One to give you some tips on the class in general as a whole to make you successful, and then one for the week itself. So this particular clip is going to be the one giving you tips about how to be successful in this class as a whole. I've got 6 tips that I wanted to go through. The first tip has to do with the discussion board. The discussion requirements for this class are such that you need to post 3 times a week in each discussion board. Okay, now there are 2 discussion threads, so that means if you have to post 3 times a week in each discussion board, you're going to be posting 6 times a week total. There are a couple more requirements when it comes to the discussion board. Each of these 3 postings need to be on different days. So you could post Monday, Wednesday, Friday in each discussion board, which would mean that you would be posting 2 posts each of those days. So you would do discussion board thread 1 and 2 on Monday, discussion board thread 1 and 2 again on Wednesday, and then thread 1 and 2 again on Friday. Of course, it doesn't have to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but that's one way to do it. You could also do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whichever works with your schedule. But the idea is to be in the discussion board on 3 different days, each of the 2 threads of the discussion board. The final requirement is that the first post has to be by Wednesday. So again, if you did Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that would work, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, any of those would work as long as the first post is by Wednesday. The hope is that as we are getting into the discussion, the more we log in and post, the better discussion we'll have. Of course, if you want to post more than 3 times in each discussion thread, you are more than welcome to. I love that. If you can post early in the week, that would be great. It's kind of nice when the discussion gets going on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, as opposed to everybody getting started Wednesday. Now, again, I know that it doesn't work in everybody's schedule, but if you can post early in the week, that would be wonderful. That's tip 1. Tip number 2 is about emails. There's this wonderful little tab in our classroom that says email, and it's along the top bar. It says email, and when you click on that, you can email me. That's a great way to email me. It's easy. You don't have to type in any email address. It's wonderful. But just as a note, if you email me through that function, when I get the email, I don't see your name in the inbox. I see your email address. So let's say you have an email address like I love to surf at AOL.com. I won't know who I love to surf at AOL.com is unless you sign your name. Even if you have a signature set up in your email that you normally just have there at the bottom and you skip signing your name because you have that signature there, I won't see it if you email me through the device system. So good idea is to sign your name at the end of emails. Otherwise, I'll probably write you back and say, thanks for your message. I'm not sure who this is from. Can you let me know? That way I can go in and see your grades, see where you are, and see how I can best answer your question. Also, it's nice to have a subject line in your emails. That way I know what to expect when I open your email and can be prepared for giving you whatever answer you need. So that's tip 2. The third tip is about the Dropbox. We're not going to be using the Dropbox for a couple weeks. We start using it in week 3. But sometimes when you use the Dropbox, if you send me something that I can't open easily, I'll send you a message back in the Dropbox letting you know that I wasn't able to open it. I will put a 0 in for your grade, but that 0 is just a placeholder until you get me the assignment that I can open it. So if you see a 0 as a grade, check the comments that go into the Dropbox. You can actually click on that grade. It's a link and it will take you to a place where you can see my comments. And I will probably have written, couldn't open this attachment, can you send it as a blah, 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 and tell you how to send it to me. I have to put a 0 in because I need to keep the gradebook current. Also, the 0 will be a nice little reminder to you to get the assignment in. Otherwise, you might just think that I didn't grade it, and it could go weeks and weeks. I'll also try to send you an email if I wasn't able to open the assignment. Okay, that's tip 3. Tip 4 is the announcement board. It's really important to check the announcement board because I'll post announcements there that will be very helpful to you. Give you some tips, just like these messages, and give you some guidelines on how to get the projects done for each week. I'll also post when the grades are finished and posted for the week, so you know to go in and check your grades and make sure there weren't any problems, make sure you don't have any questions about whatever it is. So checking the announcement board is a great place to look to see if I've posted anything to give you some heads up or tips on how to finish the week's assignments. All right, that was tip 4. Tip 5, if you can't send an assignment in on time, please just send me an email and let me know. It just helps me. Again, you'll get a 0 in the grade book until you send the assignment in, but it helps me, lets me know where you are, lets me know that you're still around, that everything is hopefully going to be okay, that you just had a lot going on at work, whatever it may be. Also, when you do get the assignment in, please send me another email so I know that it's there waiting for me and I can go in and grade it promptly. So that's tips 5. And now the last tip. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to ask. We have this wonderful Q&A board in our discussion board where you can post questions. And if you have a question that you think others would benefit from hearing the answer to, post it there. It's great because chances are if you have a question about the class, other people probably have the same question. Then I can answer it, everyone can see it. Awesome. Now if you have a question about grades or something that's personal or want to make a comment about something that's going on, then send me an email. That way we can go back and forth via email, and you don't want the rest of the class knowing that stuff anyway. But no matter what it is, please feel free to contact me at any time. I check my email throughout the day, and I welcome phone calls as well. Those are my 6 tips. This is going to be a great term, and I look forward to working with all of you. Have a great day.